talk about Holy Grail products. I have found a few things that have helped me so much feel better, look better, feel like I'm fighting my age a little bit more, helping my skin, just all around products that I have fallen in love with, and I think they're worth a shot for you to try. Now, the very first one is one I've mentioned a lot, but I want to give you a different spin on it. It's the Origins Badescu. I always talk about this. I've been using it for about 2 years. I heard about it from Jen, the Busy Bee Buzz. She was using it years ago and I ran out and bought it, and I love this stuff. It is a moisturizer with SPF, as I said. It says sheer tint release. There's really no tint to it, so don't think it's like a tinted moisturizer. It's not. It's more like just a moisturizer. And maybe it kind of evens out your skin tone a tiny bit, but I can never detect it. And when I wipe my hands after I've used it, nothing comes off. So anyway, just saying. But I am so in love with this stuff. And let me tell you why, what happened. I think my skin has improved so much over time using this every single morning. I only use it once in the mornings. I don't put it on at night because of the SPF. What I have found is this. When I put it on, I always, this is from my video, ignore that. But I always would rub the excess on my hands. Let me tell y'all something. My hands, I had been thinking that they were starting to look really old. Your hands can be a dead giveaway. But over time, I feel like my hands look younger. I feel like they've aged backwards a little bit because I'm rubbing this on them every single day with the excess. Okay? You may think they look horrible, but for 56, the way they were looking a year ago, I have seen a difference. I mean, I can look at my hands and one day I just went, oh, a real difference, y'all. Okay? They're still old lady hands, they're still starting to get the things that, I don't know why your skin gets thinner here. If you're ever going somewhere and you want to try to help that, mineral makeup that you brush on works, but then you wash your hands when you go to the bathroom. So, it's a deal. But as far as improving the texture, the feel, and the look of my hands, I know this has made a difference. So then I started thinking, well, wait a minute. If it's helped my face and it's helped my hands, I'm going to start taking it down my neck and my chest. Because so often you see women and their face looks great, but then their neck and their chest give away their age because you don't usually put foundation all the way down, right? There's 2 little tips I want to give you on that. Number 1 is I just started this, so I don't know if it's going to make a difference, but I feel like it's going to. About 2 or 3 weeks ago, I started using more of this. This is like $36 a tube, but it lasts me a good 4 to 5 months. Because I was using just enough, right? Well, now I use a little bit extra. I'm a little bit generous, put it on my face, quickly put it on my hands, and then I do my face again and I bring it down. Sometimes I even get a little more and bring it down. So it's not to make it look better today, but it's for the future. So I believe in this stuff a lot, and I'm gonna let you know if I feel like things are looking better. I was to the point where I really wanted to start wearing like a boat neck or a scoop neck. I always wear a V-neck. Today's a scoop neck, but it's low. And yeah, I should have, anyway, you're seeing everything. Okay, whatever. Now, another thing about matching your face to your neck and everything and not having to wear foundation. I think someone that looks flawless in foundation looks great, but it's so obvious that it's foundation. Does that make sense? I mean, they look flawless, but they've got a lot of makeup on. Sometimes you can see it. Now on YouTube, you can't see it because they're gonna have lights on them and it's just gonna blow it out and they're gonna look fantastic. But sometimes they'll turn or something and somewhere on their neck, you'll see freckles and everything. I want to not have that happen to me, although I'm sure it already has. So what I'm going to start doing, again, I just started this last week. I've only done it actually once or twice, is the Jergens Natural Glow. I used to be really conscious of putting it on my face and tanning my face like once a week because I didn't want to wear foundation. I just don't like it. It just feels suffocating to me. I'm going to start doing this once or twice a week, but bringing it down to all the way down so that everything is one color. And that's probably obvious to everyone, but I usually just put it on my face because this gets sun too, but your face gets sun too. Anyway, that is another tip I have, is using something very gradual, not where it's like, bam, you know, I'm a golden goddess today, and I wasn't yesterday. Something gradual that just takes the imperfections of your skin and just tans them into one big imperfection. Yeah. Okay. That's another thing I love. Holy Grail, Holy Grail. Now, listen, y'all. I've talked about this. It came in my Christmas haul and I'm so obsessed. Look how much I've already used. Now, I showed this in my last video. I took the tag off, the labeling off because it was so ugly. I want to find something pretty to decant this into. But anyway, this is the Mario Badescu Rose Water Spray. Y'all, let me explain. This stuff is golden. It feels good. And let me tell you, this is going to sound weird, okay? But I don't care. I'm telling you anyway. It feels to me like a hug. I can't describe it. It gives me a sense of well-being when I spray it. Now, I'll spray it. It just gives me a sense of well-being. It's a great, not toner, but I guess you could use it as a toner. I think people do. I'm not sure. But as a makeup setting spray, as a prep spray, I spray it at night before I go to bed. And that smell, it's very subtle. Like, you're not going to smell like roses. It's very subtle, but it just feels good, smells good. I think it looks good. I love it. So I wanted to tell you, this is a holy grail. I've used so much of it already. It was not a lot. I got it at Anthropologie. You can get it in a lot of different places. I'll try to find it online and link it below. But again, fantastic stuff. I love it. Now this is another holy grail that I got for Christmas. Let me take my rings off so that I can demonstrate this stuff. I saw a YouTuber from the UK. Her name is Freddie My Love. I've talked about her before. She's hilarious and cute and beautiful and just, oh my God. You know, on my best day, I would look like her, you know, younger horrible stepsister. But anyway, I digress. She had this in a video once. I'm sure she was sponsored, whatever. I don't care. People can be sponsored all they want. I don't care. If I think the product looks good, I'm going to get a sample and I'm going to try it. Or I'm just going to buy it if it's inexpensive. This is the Elizabeth Arden 8-Hour Cream All Over Miracle Oil for face, body, and hair. Look how much I've already used since Christmas. And this, I'm doing this video in February, the 1st of February, in case you're wondering. This stuff is so great. Now let me show you. Again, speaking of trying to look younger, here. This, okay. I don't want to get it, well, I spray this at night, just like that, okay? You see it? And then I just, oh my gosh, the smell, again, the smell. And I rub it in my neck. This is my nighttime routine. And I rub it in my neck and my chest. But it's dry. It's already dry, y'all. It's not like an oil. I can't explain. Okay, so then sometimes I spray it. Now, I would spray more than that, and I put it all over my face. After my whole nighttime routine, this is the last thing I do. But you can also just use it on your hands, and then if I sprayed a little more, I would put it on my cuticles, okay? Beautiful, beautiful. It just gives your skin a slight glow. Oh, now I got a lot, but I'll show you. I got a lot still. Man, that stuff lasts. This is oil and it's not coming off. That is the Cherry Bloom eyeliner. Vinyl, I think they call it. So I get it all in my cuticles I've put it on my arms, like if I'm wearing, you know, something sleeveless, I'll put it on. I don't have any on my hand, but dry, y'all, dry. That's what's so great. Now, I have not used it in my hair. We could try it. I don't know. Probably make me have to, my hair's a little bit flyaway today. It kind of did tame my hair down some. Anyway, yeah, love it. I'm in love with this stuff. It feels so nice. Can't say enough, can't say enough. And the smell is amazing. It doesn't smell like anything specific. Now, warning, I think this is $29, could be 21, I'm not sure. I'll look for it for you. There's also an 8-hour cream that people swear by, but it's like a Vaseline. It's super thick. I can't get it off my hands. I don't like that. But this is supposedly the same stuff in an oil form. But by oil, I'm using that term lightly. I mean, it's just not on me. It's just so great. And right now it just feels amazing. So I'm hoping, and it's supposed to improve. Let's see what it says about it. Oh, I don't have my glasses. Darn. Oh, here they are. Let's see what it says. And these are all dirty. Don't even look. Oh my gosh, my eyelashes. I do need to comb through them. After cleansing and showering, rub desired amount and pat onto face and neck. Avoid getting into eyes. All over miracle oil. Oh, that's in a different, oh, the rest of it's in a different language. If you go online, you can read about what they say the effects of this is. If you go online, you can read about it. Okay, 2 more little things. I talked about this in my last video, or in the video where I was doing the makeup. Shiseido Eyelash Curler. You know me. I'll go to the Dollar Tree. I'll go to Elf. You know, I'll go to Walmart, get an Elf. I'll do anything, you know, with the eyelash curler, or products. I mean, this really is, to me, the very best one. I got this as a gift. I would have never paid the money for it, but if it ever breaks, if I for some reason can't replace this or something, well, I mean, I can always replace that, but if it ever just gets tired and old, I will replace this. It is truly better than anything I've ever used. Last thing, I'm always seeing these girls using these, and I finally bit the big one and bought a package of, I think it came with 2 or 3 from, I don't even know, Amazon. And it's these hair ties. I really love these hair ties because when I want to put my hair on top of my head and get it out of my way, this works so great. I should do a tutorial on that someday, how I do my hair and then I tease it and then I wrap it around and it makes this big ballerina bun, but big, not, you know, perfect. Messy bun, okay? But this is so good for that. And it doesn't crease your hair. Now, it does if you do it when your hair, my hair creases in almost everything. If you leave it overnight on my hair, it will make a line, but then it does fall out quickly. Point being, I just love these. I can stick them on, which is super annoying, but looking. I can stick them on my arm. I really, really like these. They feel good. They look cute, even if they show. Well, I'm not gonna do that right now, but even if they show, it looks cute. So that is my other new Holy Grail thing. So, oh, one more. I shared this in my Christmas haul too, the Smith's Rosebud Salve. This is another thing I use at night before bed. I put this on. Now, I'm not one of those that does lip balm all the time. I did that once and my lips got drier and drier and drier where I had to use it. And if I didn't use it, they burned. So dumb. But a lot of nights I will put this on, and then if I don't feel like I need it, I don't. But in the morning, sometimes when I get up, before I do my makeup, I will put this on just to, I don't know, it just feels good. You know, spray this, put a little bit of this, put this, then put this. I mean, you're just all set, y'all, okay? So that is my video on some of my Holy Grail products and why I love them. And I hope you enjoyed it, and I hope you'll try some of these out. I don't think you'll be disappointed. Bye.